Good morning, my friend. How are you today? I bet you are really good. I am Protulia Xeta-Llouns, and today is the 7th day of the Trezene Acatl, the Trezene Cane. Today is 7 rain. Today is the day of the harvest. Today is the 7th day. Is if you count 13 days, the 7th day would be like the axis of one of these children games that is like a balance. Is the middle point of the Trezene. Is the point where you achieve the maturity of the Trezene. What is this? Every Trezene, it's like a tiny road of life. It's like a mock-up of a whole lifetime. So you start on day one, wondering what am I doing here? What am I gonna do with my life? Or in other words, to put it a little bit more simple, I have this field in front of me. What am I going to plant? Because it depends on of what I plant, what I'm going to eat, right? So if you plant things that you don't like, where you're gonna be eating a lot of stuff that you don't want for a while, and you're gonna be putting your effort into something that you don't really need or you don't really want. So on the 7th day, if you planted well, you have the good harvest, and you're supposed to collect it. Okay, so let's collect it. What is the day today? What is the recollection that we did? A day rain helps us understand the abundance. Rain, it could be an egg if it catches you in a moment that you are too exposed, or if it goes inside your place, or tears down your crop because maybe it rained and all your tiny sprouts were too feeble and too weak, and the rain damages everything. But if it's a good moment, rain, it's a blessing. Most of the times, rain is a blessing. It helps you go inwards too, because if it's raining, you have to stay home, and maybe you spend more time fixing your place, or just meditating, or enjoying it. So rain on a day of harvest is good too. On the 7th day of every Trezene, we have two gods: the goddess of mature corn, Chicome, and the god of the tender corn, the one that it still needs a little bit of care, that is Centeotl. And they are together in this, and they help you see what is already mature and what it needs more help and more care and more water and just a little bit more of time and patience. Everything is time and patience. And but you should pick what is ready. So it's not just, oh yeah, half of the corn is tender, so we're gonna just leave everything there. No, you have to harvest what is ready, because this is also a mistake. If you have your crop that is already there and you don't pick it, well, either someone else will, or it will rot, and you will lose everything, all the work that you've done for the past 6 months or 5 months, because crops take time. So it's time to harvest. You're entitled. You worked hard, and now you just have to put your hand out and take it. It's yours. It's yours. You grew this with your thoughts and your heart and your praise and worrying and being there every day for this, and now it's all the food you need for at least for one season, right? So it's a blessing, abundance, a day rain on a day of harvest, it tells you that you've done a good job and it's time to enjoy it. And also, the god of the day rain is it's three gods, in fact. It's the god of the sun, the god of the moon, and the goddess of home. And the three of them have something to do with fire. It's very interesting, right? That a day of water, it's sponsored by gods that take care of fire. Tonatiuh, the son of the god of the sun, he takes care of this fire that gives life to everything. He is the one who goes burning everything and heating everything without stopping. It's like a heartbeat. This guy, he never stops. He just goes round and round. And the other one, Texistecatl, the god of the moon, it's a cold fire, but still fire, and it deals with this soft fire that it's the fire of dreams, the fire that keeps you going, because dreams are like this, they take time. So you have to keep a low fire or you will lose everything. But also you need a cold fire. What is a cold fire? The cold of subconsciousness. The subconscious is a cold fire because it's there, it's powerful, but it's sort of like in the back burner of your stove. It's there, not in front. You're not gonna catch fire on your clothes or lose whatever you're cooking. You just need to be aware that it's there and use it. And the third god, that is a goddess, that is Chantico. She is the goddess of the home. She's taking care of this fire that nurtures. It's this fire that makes everybody happy because it's the fire that you warm yourself up when you were out in the rain and your clothes dry, and then you get a soup because this fire was there, guarded by her. She's an expert in cooking, this woman, and she's really good at it. In fact, this goddess has a story that is really nice. She was punished by the gods because they were all fasting. And this woman, since she knew how to cook and she was really good at cooking, was the only one who broke the fast. And because she made such a good fish, she made a roasted fish, and she couldn't help it. She cooked so good that she couldn't help eating her own recipe. So she broke the fasting, and the gods punished her, and she didn't mind. They turned her into a monster, and she lived in the woods. She went living in the woods, but she was happy because, okay, I'm a monster, but I know how to cook, so you can stay with your lousy food and be normal, and I'll be a super hungry and well-fed monster. And everybody will come to my place in the woods because they know how well I cook. So, okay, all these stories are so beautiful. I wish I had more time to tell you these stories. But I think when you tell good stories, time doesn't matter, time flies. And this is why we tell them, because time is weird. Time can get long and be a torture, or time can fly. And if you are well fed with good stories, well, then it's a blessing, because it will feed the three fires, and life will strive and everybody will grow. So today the abundance maybe is in stories made of the people that we love, because each person is a story, and if we take them with us, we take with us also their stories, and we become part of their stories. They are part of yours and you are part of them. and all together in one place. That is which place? Well, the cane. This is all the elements gathering in one place, right? One single thing that is so efficient that will take us all to one place. Where do the cane grows? In which direction? Well, up, right? So we are going all up together and integrated as one. See you next time, and spend it with the people you love the most.